Action! I like that. Hello sunshine! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy you're here. Today we are doing a Q&A, and this time I have a lot of questions. I actually have exactly 21 questions. I posted a little sticker on my Instagram story. Actually, I posted it on my story, but the picture that I posted to use to advertise the sticker, like for the question, was a fan art flag of me, and I just want to show you guys because I thought it was really cute. Can you see that? Shout out to you, Leah. I love you. But we have a whole list of questions. I got a whole list of questions. And some of these are like y'all are nosy, but that's okay. We love that. We love that for us. Let's get straight into it. Actually, let's not get straight into it. This is supposed to be a sip and yap, and I'm not sipping. Cheers. Cheers to that. It's not coffee. First question is, will you make an album? Yeah, absolutely I'm gonna make an album. Do I know when yet? No, but I am dropping singles consistently this entire year. The first one just came out, If You Let It. It came out April 1st, and we will be dropping the next one within the next 2 months, I believe. And so just stay tuned. If I do drop an album, it will be either at the very end of this year, because my birthday is on Christmas, or the top of next year in January for the first quarter. So just stay tuned. I think I just deleted all my questions. Oh no, I didn't. Oh my God, that scared me. I'm sorry. It's back. Next question is, what's your favorite movie? My favorite movie for a really long time was Matilda, because I love Matilda and I felt like she was me. Like, we understood each other. And she was telepathic, and that's like my favorite superpower ever. That's a bonus question. That's totally not in here. But I think my other favorite movie is Girls Trip. If you've ever seen Girls Trip, with, who's all in it? Tiffany Haddish, Jada Pinkett, Regina King, what's her name? Regina Hall? Jesus Christ. And then what's the last one? Queen Latifah. Yes. That's my movie right there. I literally was in the theater when I saw it for the first time. I almost peed on myself. I laughed so hard. It was a great movie. Next question. Do you support LGBTQ community, and are you a part of it? Straight into the nitty gritty is crazy. I absolutely support LGBTQ. I mean, I support people doing whatever they want with their lives. Truthfully, honestly. And am I a part of the community? I am. Good luck guessing which one. What's your kiss count? Wait, what? I just got a really big sigh from the back, from behind the camera. Why are you guys laughing at? I need a live audience. You know what? I should be on Jimmy Fallon. What's your kiss count? You know, I actually like this question a lot better than the other option. My kiss count. You know, maybe we'll come back to that one. That one I might need a couple minutes to tally up. Hey, a kiss count is not as bad as the other count, you know? All in my business. The next question is, do you want kids? And if so, how many? I do want kids. Not for a while though. Maybe like 8 more years in my brain. I want 2 kids, and I want twins. I want 2 kids, but I only want to be pregnant 1 time. And my mom is an identical twin, right? But her and my aunt, neither one of them had twins. So I think that I'm gonna have the twin. And my grandpa, my mom's dad, is also a twin. So I just feel like it's inevitable for me to have twins. If I manifest it now, it'll happen by the time I'm ready. True story. Okay, next question. What's your favorite thing about being an influencer? This one, like, it feels weird because I never call myself an influencer, but low-key, I'm low-key, you know, doing the thing. So I guess my favorite thing about being an influencer is being able to share my thoughts, my mindset, my perspective, and my journey with people who want to watch and people who want to engage. And I also get to engage with you guys and see like all the different walks of life that you've come from, answer your questions, help you out, give you your advice. And also the opportunities are endless when you have a platform that people like and respect and support. So it's always great to just be, you know, noticed for your hard work. I think that's probably my favorite thing so far about being an influencer. Next question. What makeup products do I use? Okay, so I use an array of makeup products, but I don't feel like I'm very consistent with a lot of things. Like for my concealer, it's always either Tarte or Fenty Beauty. Right now I'm wearing Fenty. For blush, it just depends on who has the nicest color that I like at the time. Right now I'm using like a Sephora brand blush, but sometimes I really like NYX and stuff. For foundation, Fenty. For eyebrows, I think is it NYX or is it NYX? Because I always want to say NYX and I always correct myself and say NYX. Whatever, you know what I'm talking about. They have like a little kiss brow pomade thingy thing. Yeah, that's what I'm using. And then lip stuff, I love lip products. I can make an entire video alone just going through all my lip products. So yeah, next question is, when is your birthday? Oh, I already answered this. My birthday is December 25th. I am the greatest gift to all of my mom. You know, happy birthday, Jesus. That's no pressure. That's easy to live up to. Totally fine. Especially when I turned 21. It was a very holy night. The next question is, how old are you? I am 23. Right? Yeah, I'm 23. I was born Christmas of 2001. I don't know why I always forget how old I am. I always want to say like 1 or 2 years older. Like I totally thought I was 24. I'm not. I'm 23. Ooh, okay, tattoo tour. How many tattoos do you have? I have 4 tattoos, but they're all like really teeny tiny tattoos. So I have this butterfly. This is probably my ugliest one, so I always show it first, but I still love her. It was a $10 tattoo from Coolsville, downtown Main Street in Las Vegas. If you know, you know. It was actually $20 because it was red ink. And then I have these butterflies behind my ear. Can you see that? Mom, can you see the butterflies? Hold on. I gotta make sure I'm still in frame. James! And then I have, can you see this one? Okay, that's oh my God, I'm ashy. That's my heart tattoo. And then I have, hold on guys, my lotus. Is that good? You can see? Okay. Oh, did you guys hear my back pop? My back popped. My lotus. Okay, that's all my tattoos. I'm pretty boring when it comes to tattoos. But I actually, at one point, I wanted to get like an entire back piece done. Cause have you ever seen like Jhené Aiko or like Cardi B's tattoos and stuff? They have like these beautiful like mural pieces. Really, Jhené Aiko was kind of like my inspiration. I wanted a whole back piece done, but then I started modeling more and it's just a lot easier to, you know, show up to castings as a blank canvas, as much of a blank canvas as possible. So I held off on the back piece, but maybe one day I'm gonna do it. Okay, this question is, I don't think I've ever been asked this in my life, but I love this question. Statistic of your life that you would want to know. For example, the number of times you have said a certain word. So like someone is just gonna stalk all of my videos and like all of my content and count how many times I say, hello sunshine. That'd be dope. That would be dope. Or to show you how many times I wipe the corner of my lips. Because I do that. Because that's a thing. That is a thing I do. Or maybe just a compilation of all my facial expressions when I'm thinking or when I'm talking. That could be a good one. That's a good statistic video that I would love to see. Somebody get on that. Leah, Keegan, those are my mods. Shout out to you guys. Love you. Anyways. Ooh, my dream holiday destination. Ooh. What's the place that looks like the North Pole, but it's not the North Pole? Is it Sweden or Switzerland in the wintertime? Or, I don't know, dude. I'm so bad at geography. It's embarrassing. My dad makes fun of me a lot. Honestly, I haven't been to many places outside of the country, so I don't have like a dream destination. I just want to go everywhere. Like, I would love to go to Monaco. I would love to go to Bora Bora, Fiji, Sweden, Switzerland, Jamaica, Nigeria. I want to go everywhere. I'll give you a better answer at one point, but for now, I just need to get out. Get out of the US. Next question. What was your high school experience like? I have to cough. That was cute. My high school experience was actually pretty good, I think. So I moved to Vegas from Kansas City, Missouri in 2016, which is my freshman year. That's when I started high school. So I literally came all the way across the country to start high school in Vegas. And I remember walking in the first day on campus and I was like on the phone with my mom and I was like, there's kids everywhere. I was like, they're on the roof, they're outside, they're in the basement. Because I had never seen like an open campus before. I'm gonna show you guys a picture of like Centennial High School so you can see kind of how the quad is and stuff. But in Missouri, like our schools are like buildings, like brick buildings. And I went to a high school or a school that was like grades 6 through 12. And there was maybe 1,500 people total, like 1,500 students total for 6 through 12. I came to Vegas and there's 900 people in my freshman class alone. So I literally thought that I was drowning. I thought there was people everywhere and it was a crazy experience, culture shock. But of course, after you get used to it, I had a very fun time in high school. I cheered and I ran track. So I was pretty much an athlete the entirety of the 4 years, and I made a lot of great friendships. I had a lot of fun. Don't regret a thing. I did that, you know. Senior year though was COVID year, so I didn't get a graduation or a senior trip or a prom or anything, but it's fine. I digress. I'm never gonna let it go, but it's fine. I had a drive-through graduation. We drove through the parking lot and they handed us our cap and gown and said, "See ya." I didn't even get a handshake for my diploma. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, next question. I don't think I'll ever get over it. Question 14 is how to move past the "I'll do it tomorrow" mindset. Honestly, girl, if it's a girl that asks this question, honestly, once you figure it out, let me know. That's a bad answer. That's a bad answer. Truthfully, to stop like procrastination and like the "I'll do it tomorrow" mindset, I saw this TikTok of this girl who was like, my therapist told me about tomorrow me, yesterday me, and now me. And so tomorrow me is gonna be really mad at me if today me doesn't handle what needs to be done. And they just put on tomorrow me. So I just tried to like get myself in the mindset that if I don't, how do I word this? I don't know. And honestly, rewards work well for me. So if I do a task, finish a task, complete a task, I get a reward. Whether that's, I can't say a smoke break. That's not a good reward. Tea is not a reward. I want my Who/what is your biggest inspiration? Great question. It depends on what specifically I'm being inspired by. When it comes to music, my biggest inspirations, voice-wise, you know, performance-wise, Celine Dion, Whitney Houston, Chris Brown, Beyonce, Ariana Grande, love their artistry to the ground. Like, don't care what anyone says. Those are my people that I'm like embodying their energy when I am creating, writing my music, performing, anything like that. When it comes to just like life, mindset, stability, happiness, peace, my parents are my biggest inspiration. And let me tell you why. They have done, personally, I think, the best job with teaching my siblings and I how to communicate, how to understand our emotions, our feelings, our bodies. You know, we have always felt listened to, supported. They have any venture. Do you guys know how many careers that I wanted to have before figuring out my life? A lot. And each one they indulged in and supported me for. I was gonna be a fashion designer, okay? I took 2.5 years of fashion. No, I took 3.5 years of fashion in high school. And I was like, I want a sewing machine. I'm gonna learn how to make clothes. So they bought me a sewing machine. Didn't touch it for 8 months. The thought was there. The thought counts. My point is though, they're always there for me. They always inspire me. I love them to the moon and back. She's back there getting, I love you too, Mom. Anyways, don't want to hype her head too much. They did all right. Next question, what's your biggest goal in life? Okay, I'm ready. My biggest goal in life is to build a community, like build my own neighborhood, have my own piece of land that I can have my own housing for, and have all my friends and family live in our community together. And we grow our own food, we work for ourselves, we are very self-sufficient, and like you're just surrounded by the people that you love and adore, and it's like a village. I would literally want to build my own little village, and the way I want to do that is through my music and my artistry. So singing, modeling, acting, coaching, like through my businesses. I want to become so successful that they can run without me so hands-on all the time, and so that I can kind of pour more energy and time and effort and money into my friends and family and live a very peaceful life. Yeah, that's my biggest goal in life, is freedom to do what you want, when you want, how you want it. Okay, next question. 5 things you can't live without. Ooh. Okay, 5 things I can't live without. My dog, my family, herbs and spices, my phone. I know that's actually, no, I couldn't live without my phone. Or I could live without my phone as long as I have a mirror or a phone. That counts, right? And music. I could not live without music. I would go insane. That's crazy. Those are probably my 5 things. I'm thinking if there's anything else detrimental that I really couldn't live without. I mean, air, water, those are, you know, given. Next question. How many piercings do you have? 3. 3. I have my ears pierced, but I have really sensitive ears, so I can't wear like jewelry that's not real gold or silver, I think. So I just don't wear earrings at all. Like, it just bothers me. And then I have my belly. That's it. I'm boring. I don't really do piercings. I don't like to put holes in my body. I'm down to like tattoo some stuff though. Favorite thing about each of your jobs? Oh dude, we're gonna be here for the next hour. Okay. Favorite thing about singing? Singing. It's in the name. It's actually my favorite part, is to let music come out of my throat. That sounded weird. Yeah. My favorite thing about modeling is getting into the persona, getting into the character, the energy of whatever I'm embodying, and seeing that actually come to life. So it's kind of like, you know, it's like acting without a mirror. Like, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I know what I'm doing. And then I like to see it come to life in the pictures. My favorite thing about acting is getting to be someone else for a little bit, because obviously I'm me all the time. But if I get like to play a part of somebody who's like really angry and mad and sad, and like those are emotions that I don't feel very frequently, I guess, which is great, or very intensely. So like being able to like conjure up a different kind of energy and portray that on the camera, I think is really dope. And my favorite thing about being a content creator is I get to just share my life with you guys for funsies, and that's it. Pretty much just like the engagement with my audience is my favorite part. And let's see, what else do I do? Life coach. I'm a mentor. Oh, my favorite thing about being a life coach is genuinely like seeing people's mindsets shift in real time. Like, I have seen people's like eyes light up, like, oh my God, I never thought of it that way, or that makes so much sense. Like, helping people realize a little bit more about themselves in real time. That is my favorite part about being a life coach. And because I had my own personal life coach before I started coaching, and I just remember everything that she did for me, and now I get to pass on that same energy to someone else. So that's my favorite part. I feel like I'm totally missing one. Social media management. Is that? Social media management. My favorite part about social media management is being able to help creatives, entrepreneurs, other artists, whoever is coming to me for social media, being able to help them curate their page in a way that represents them for who they are, and also in a way that is marketable and monetizable. So they feel like they have help, and I love to be of service to others in ways that make everyone feel good. So those are my favorite things about each of my jobs. Question 20, what are you looking forward to in life? I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Honestly, I feel like every day is special, and every day is capable of being exactly what you want it to be if you tell it to be. But I'm really looking forward to just the journey of my music. I want to see how much growth I have in the next couple months, the next year, the next couple years. I'm looking forward to traveling a lot more. I'm looking forward to meeting a lot more people, you know, in these creative spaces. I'm looking forward to crossing paths with people who will be playing a huge part in my life. Like, I'm looking forward to meeting the best people ever and having the best experiences ever, because so much of your life has not even happened yet. So much of the best parts of your life, the best days of your life, haven't even happened yet. So that's what I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Should always be looking forward to tomorrow. And question 21, the last question, is what's your lucky number? I thought about this, and I know this is so cliche, but I think lucky number is 7. I see 777, 777 specifically. Not just 7, but 777 specifically is my lucky number. I have told the universe that that is the number that I want to see every single time. Money is coming my way, abundance is coming my way, I'm in alignment. I have created that energy field around that number specifically, so that is my lucky number that I claim. And my favorite number is 25, my birthday. But 2 plus 5 equals 7? And she ate. That's such a bad joke, but I liked it. Okay, I think that is all 21 questions. Let me double check if I missed one. I did it all. Okay, that is all the questions that I have for today. Thank you guys so much. If you made it this far in the video, I love ya. Don't forget to hit subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. If you have any more questions, drop them in the comments below, and turn on the notification bell, because I got ADHD, and honestly, sticking to a schedule is very wishful thinking, but I do my best. I love ya. I'll see you. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube to keep up with me at all times. And yeah.